is stinking twisted!
Have fun storming the castle.
I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Hello? Hello, chat. Man, it keeps frowning. For why? Being grumpy. Oh, hey, random life form. Sorry, I don't know why my model is frowny, but I did add the, yippee! I hope it's the right one. Yippee! Did I get it right? Yippee! Perfect. 1 second. Now you're gonna stop being grumpy? No. Trying to figure out why the model's all frowny now, because it wasn't yesterday, to my knowledge. Man, so sad. All grampy over here, huh? Anyway, I'm remembering this time. Remembering that we gotta do our check-ins. See how stinky and cringe and everybody is and shit. I kept forgetting last time. Also, you may see the pinned chat, that I've got crowd control going because I'm gonna be playing Peak. So if you have coins for it, you will be able to do things like spawn dynamite at me. Or you could be nice and be helpful, but I expect to get dynamite spawned on me. Okay. I'm breaking your immersion, I'm so sorry. Here. So celebrate. Oh boy. If I'm sad, I can hit the button myself. Time for our check-ins. Brain cell. We got a 15-inch PP in the chat. And 5 cool rocks. I do not believe that Cosmic is only 7% stinky. Not for a second. Oh, only 8 brain cells. RIP. 46 crimes. Also, you can still hear the music. Yes. Oh, I'm 69% cringe. Yeah. Although I feel like it probably would have been more fitting if it had said 67, because I hate that stupid joke, because there isn't even a joke. And, like, yeah, that is cringe. Yep, that is absolutely cringe. 43 crimes, very nice. For the offering. Thank you for lurking. 75 times, my poor brain. Damn. Also have to see how much shit everyone's shit out today. 16 pounds of shit, that's impressive. Yeah, 23, I missed that. Also impressive. Three-inch peepee, rip. It's small and it doesn't get any bigger, guys. I'm sorry. That came from a goof of one of it's cold. It's just cold. No, that came from a goof of one of our friends trying to make a joke and talk with the difference between like a grower and a shower, only he said it wonky and accidentally said it's small and it doesn't get any bigger. Another 15-incher? I'm over here with 3 inches. Rip. I feel intimidated. I only found 4 cool rocks. %, stinky. Not bad. Raw babies still hate me today. A little bit. Not too bad though. Raw baby is a harsh judge. And remember your summons. Got a deer spirit. %, submissive approval. And the whimsy to top it off. 460% whimsy, hell yeah. How is everybody today? Anything fun happen? And I'm still getting a bit frowny, huh? Okay, I haven't played Peak in a hot minute. Okay, it's not that hot of a minute. But it's definitely a warm minute, you know? We've been going for about 20 minutes total now, so over. A warm minute sounds unpleasant. Well, we say like, it's been a hot minute to say that like, it's been a while, but it's like, it has been a while, but it hasn't been that long, so it's more like a warm minute, you know? So if something happened recently, it's a cold minute. Alright. Over here. I don't think that anything pops up above this bar? Oh wait, yes it does. Why does time have temperature? I don't know. Great question. It does pop up above this, and it's, you know, what the actual status effect is of just it. Might look a little funny with me floating like that, but hopefully it... If I could put me on the other side over there, but I don't know if that's particularly any better. Have me sitting here. Then I'm kind of still in the middle, because otherwise I'm above the number that goes on the backpack to show how many things I've got in there. So, if you have a preference or think which one might be better, let me know and I can shift myself over at any time. But... oh god. Hold up. I've still got my Bongo Cat on screen, and that's gonna be a problem for this game. Okay, there we go. Bongo Cat no longer visible. Oh, you can still see the Bongo Cat's hat though. Whole stack of books. Thought I got it low enough for me. Just some minor tweaks. Everything look and sound okay? You can hear the game? Hey, how's it going? Everything is functional. Hell yeah. I did also hop in earlier to verify that the crowd control things are working. I know sometimes crowd control, like, you go in, you click on the thing, and then it, like, gives you some free coins. I don't know what causes it to do that, though. Like, because it doesn't do it for everyone when I go to different streams, so, like, I don't know. So it may or may not give you free coins to mess with to try and torture me with. Red sand. Oh hell yeah. Go forth and cause chaos, my children. Something. I really hope y'all aren't children. And if you are, you definitely ain't mine, sorry. Oh, do we want the music on still during gameplay, or do we want it off? Wait, did I get... I did. Fine with music. The game doesn't have music. It has like occasional little music. It's usually pretty quiet though. See if I can fix myself. Or if the game's not going that well. status effects and color for the most part. Top of it. I was like, wait a second, I'm not looking at where things are. Where am I going? Game. Normally they are in the water in real life. Come on, Mom. And then I can use the coconuts as closer and for that weight. Get up first. Have you ever had coconut before? I haven't. It seems like it could be really, like, tasty or something. I don't know. But I've never actually had one. But, like, I haven't had coconut water or, like, whatever inner part of it is. I don't know what it's actually called on a coconut. Are those yellow ones? Fuck yeah. I've had peanut butter and that's fair. Lollipops can be useful, but I don't tend to actually use them very often. If I somehow die before I get to the top of this, this is where I'll come back, so I'll have it. Holy fuck. feels familiar. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking that on the beach too. Like this. I feel like I've been here before. And I think they might actually do it in a rotation, like they've got a certain number of them, but I'm not actually. I don't know what our other biomes are for the day. This feels so familiar, it's kind of getting to me now. I feel like I'm going a little bit longer. Losing my marbles. I almost said my noodles, and I don't know if that's actually a phrase, or if my brain is just mixing the using your noodle versus, you know, lost my marbles. I'm losing my noodles. Music somehow became louder than you. Do I need to adjust it, or did it just do it briefly? Is that better? It may have gotten louder for a second as I was messing with that, but that should be better. A lot better. Cool. Right. My brain is so many different sorts of broken. So, Cosmic is in the room a few feet away, messing with like programming stuff, so I can just hear the typing. And my brain just went, I can just hear the sound of, you know, someone noodling away being smart or something. I lost the original thought, but it's just like, what the hell does that mean? Noodling away? Like, ugh. I don't know why, but this hates me. It will never unravel quickly. Come on. I I don't know if you could hear that, but I had to pick it up and I was holding it and it was near the mic, but it's like, oh my goodness. It just won't unroll properly. Skedaddle, skedoodle, your dick is now a noodle. What? How far did it actually? There. Oh, nose. That lives in my head rent free. I saw it once. It was just like a really like shittily like MS Paint drawn wizard with the words written next to it of skedaddle, skedoodle, your dick is now a noodle, and like, you know, little magic particle sparklies. And so anytime someone says, alright, let's skedaddle, my brain just goes, skedaddle, skedoodle, your dick is now a noodle. It does it every time. Every single time. I will never be free. I know exactly what you're talking about, Elliot. Yeah! Bad mushroom. My coins I can afford to summon 1 scorpion or 300 bing bongs. Oh my goodness. By the way, I did not adjust the coin prices for it. They're just what it's default set for this. But I can change those. I personally would not recommend spending that on a single scorpion because I don't find scorpions difficult to deal with. I just pick them up and yeet them, so I feel like it would not be worth your coins. I was mostly joking. That is fair, but I did want to make sure to warn you. I've read all of these, but I always pick them up and open them anyway. What's anti-rope? So it's anti-gravity. So instead of the rope going downwards, it will go upwards. And if you I think I could safely let go of it for a moment. It'll start rising upward and eventually just fly away Couple of coconuts. Oh, okay. My nose was itchy. Just drop. Coconuts can't necessarily be safely dropped, but they're more likely to die. It was having problems and I didn't know why. Why we can't have nice things? Band-aids are running from— I know! I accidentally kicked them! I accidentally kicked them so they went further. Alright. I tried to kick me too. That's fair. Although, if this is like in recent times, you wouldn't have to run very far because I'm in my wheelchair most of the time. So I couldn't chase you. Not well anyway. Okay, now it's decision time. And it sounds heckin' windy over there. Oh, I put my chain on. Ah! I thought I somehow picked up Bing Bong. That was awesome. I've got 2 of them now. You be cooked, Bing Bong. What if I did it anyway?
Sure.
Bing Bong jump scare, for real. Well done, Bing Bong. Burnt Bing Bong. There you go, buddy. Have that. For now. Okay, let's see. Personally, I find the chain launcher to be more useful than the anti-rope cannon. Ideally, you would get both, but I don't want to just haplessly drop food. I don't know if that's the word, but it's the word that I got. Bing Bong will be left to fend for themselves. I'm sorry, I've already got a Bing Bong! I saw somebody doing this, and their chat was just spamming them with Bing Bongs, like 100 Bing Bongs. And they were trying to cook all of them at least once, and they'd have to like they would have been standing over here, and then like 5 of them would get spawned, but they're like, okay, I gotta, you know, pick them up and run over and cook them and go back and get it, and then people kept spawning more while they were over here picking up the Bing Bongs that were there before. biblical Bing Bong flood. It was ridiculous. There were so many Bing Bongs. Apple, it's not an apple, but I call it an apple because apple is easier to say than crisp berry. Yeah, I think this is so familiar because I know that this one, if you try and climb up, you cannot get on top of that because you get caught on there. Apple. I can't remember. Oh wait, this is like the flooded one or something, isn't it? What do you do today, my friend? It may have been like a cure or something, but I didn't have anything. So it just gave me this. That seemed bad. What's the bubbles in your stamina bar? So that's spores. Oop. So here in the roots, it's very mushroomy, and you can get the status effect of spores, and you can get it from being in like clouds like that. I think you also get it from getting in the purple water here. And you can also get it from getting bitten by the mushroom zombies. Yeah. That they aren't fun. I hate them so much. They have infinite stamina and they will just keep chasing you for a while. But if you die with spores and you're playing multiplayer, you'll turn into one of those. So you could just have your buddy roll up and be like, oh look, there's a friend, it's fine, and then suddenly they lunge forward because you didn't notice the mushrooms on their head. But they do go away over time. But they can cause problems while they're there, because it just takes up space in your stamina bar. The spiders can they'll also try and like drop down to get you. That's a thing as well. Windy, it is so heckin' windy. Jump, but I can't guarantee I'll catch myself. I made it. Fine. And the wind will blow you away, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious. And if you happen to just took a bone shattering, it's fine. It's fine. My legs still work, see? They're there. I promise they're real. I have legs. I know what those are. Kneecaps, am I right? Oh, blindness. Lovely. Yep. We're just gonna stay here for a moment. Definitely human dialogue. Yes, I am a fellow human, and talk about my very real kneecaps and patellas. Okay, blue mushrooms bad today. Oh, there we go. That sounds good. See, a jump like that and my knees are fine. I've got some human knees. Nothing like horse knees. Poor horses. I don't even know if it's specifically their knees. They're just their structure in general. It's like, man, that's rough. Aw, there's nobody. That balloon is very dangerous here, because if I don't manage to fully grab on before the wind goes, I will just and I'll be gone. Ooh, a portable stove. There's an achievement for cooking and eating a mandrake. Because there are medicinal roots that you can find around, and then you can eat them, and they help with spores and poison a lot, and they also help with damage a little bit. But occasionally you'll grab one and it'll turn out to be a mandrake, and it'll start screaming. And doing that gives you the drowsy status effect, and it happens very quickly, and you can't just like swap to something and put it in your pocket, so like you have to deal with it right then and there. This is a dangerous game, but I have a tendency to flirt with danger quite literally. So feel like I have had a zombie in this area once or something. This still feels familiar. Fine. Bad. What do you do today? Oh, ragdoll. Okay. Now we play a waiting game to see if I can survive or not. Oh, motherfucker. No! The balloon! Betrayal! I hit the wall. Wow, I just... Alright. Alright. Yeah, I deserved that. I feel like I deserved that. Rest in pasta. Have you seen the fucked up horses in the chess set? Look at this poor guy. Try not to actually look at it because then it highlights. He's got a fun little hat though. That is a fucked up horse. More fucked up than horses usually are. Emies keep giving me unfair minigames, so I'm feeding them moldy bread. Oh, that's awesome. I did see somebody play and how they just kept losing the mini games because it's just like, how am I? There's a shadow one, yeah, and it was just a circle, and I'm just like, it's Jigglypuff as seen from above. But giving them moldy bread over it is hilarious. Of food in the game is on plates and they're shaped exactly the same, so it could be literally anything. I'm pretty sure there was like only one food option in that one, so that's how you would know, but I don't remember what the other things were and she guessed it wrong. But yeah, it's just like, what? I think there's one that's like zoomed in objects or things that you have to guess as well, and I've got a funny story concerning that type of game type thing. So my little sister, okay, now before we get to my little sister, and I grew up in a household where we are all autistic and none of us knew it for a large portion of my life, and so we're science and knowledge and learning oriented, so we learned the correct anatomical terms for our bodies. We learned those words. So in kindergarten we know words like vulva or scrotum. That was my little sister's favorite word at one point. She would just go scrotum. It was a whole thing. Anyway, my little sister in kindergarten they were playing some little game thing that was a zoomed in picture, and you have to guess what it is. And her teacher was this old lady. Like, she looks like she would fall over in the breeze, but she's so sweet. I did not have her as a teacher, but I do know of her and whatnot. So very sweet, but also, like, seems like if you said fuck in front of her, that she would literally gasp or something. Like, this frail looking, very sweet and pure old lady. That is my little sister's kindergarten teacher. They're playing this game, and it's zoomed in, and we know now what that picture was, and it was a dog of some kind. Don't know what. I'm guessing it was kind of furry, fuzzy something. I don't know. I never saw the picture. However, the picture comes up, and my little sister is so excited because she knows what it is, and she's like raising her hand in the way where it's kind of like almost waving, kind of, because she's so excited. So her teacher calls on her and says, "Okay, what is it?" And she goes, "It's a vulva!" in front of the entire kindergarten class to this poor teacher who looks like she was just, apparently she told my mom, I don't think she understands how serious this is. Referring to my little sister. Fucking hilarious. We've also got an ad starting in about 35 seconds, but I had to finish that, yeah. Little sister in kindergarten goes, "It's a vulva!" The entire class learned a new word that day. Man, me and my siblings did all sorts of funny shit in school. My brother is the reason that they don't read A Midsummer's Night Dream in, where was that spot? He's why they don't read A Midsummer's Night Dream in English in high school anymore, because he kept laughing at all the dick jokes. Because there's a shit ton of dick jokes in there, and he's supposed to take it all seriously, but he understood all of the dick jokes. And so they don't do that anymore. They don't do that anymore. I mathed my way through my English class as well. I couldn't do the research papers, so I did the math to figure out what I needed to get for all of my other assignments in order to pass without doing it, because I was having autistic I can't do it problems where I couldn't understand what I needed to do. No one could explain to me what exactly it was that I was supposed to be doing right. But I've now ruined that for all the other kids moving forward. They can no longer math their way out of it because the math has been fixed, because you weren't supposed to be able to pass without doing it. My older sister used to walk around with a stuffed dragon balanced on her head, just a little one. I don't know why I just went ahead and ate all of them, even though I didn't need to. I was on autopilot, so I was trying to think of other funny things that we've done. My older brother also used to put lighters out. No, not lighters. He put matches out on his tongue on the bus. Just 'cause, apparently. Same brother got in a fight on... I knew someone who did that, yeah. Same brother also got in a fight on the bus because, like, he was getting bullied and picked on, but he did know karate, but they learn in karate you are not supposed to use that knowledge, that advantage that you have over others in order to just, like, harm people for no reason. So, like, he was always trying to not, like, fight back because he could seriously hurt them pretty easily. he eventually lost it on the bus and was like, okay, fine, we're gonna fight. And so, of course, they got sent to the principal's office. And they're talking about the no violence policy, so it doesn't matter who started the fight, everyone's still in trouble. My mom told them right there in the room that she was going to be taking my brother out for ice cream afterward as a reward because she taught him well. Good. They were, you know, picking on you. They were hurting you. Hurt them back. You finished that. You defend yourself. Good job. I am proud of you. I'm not punishing that. I'm giving you ice cream. Big lollipop. We take it with us this time because we got pockets for it. God, it's this spot that's got all of the things. Oh my god, there's another one. I'm not. Minecraft Villager has gotten a girl. You made Minecraft Villager in your. That's great. Gotten a girlfriend. Unfortunately, I am not going to be taking 2 big lollipops because I don't have space for it. I'm gonna have to get that game, and I don't know what people I'm going to end up making yet. I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be some chaos though. I did watch somebody, I think I mentioned it in last stream or previous streams, I don't know. But she made Goontopia, and she's just like, alright chat, tell me your hear me outs and I will make them, and they're gonna go on this island together. The first character she made was herself, to, you know, live on the island. And then the second one was Kane from The Amazing Digital Circus, which, for those who do not know, he is, like, you know those, like, toys that are, like, teeth, that are just kind of like dentures? It's just, like, the gums and teeth. He is that. He's got a body, but then his head is just that, with a pair of eyeballs, and he's got heterochromia. But she made him. And they're married now. Oh my god, someone needs to have her make Shrek, just because it would be funny as fuck. She's also got the personified version of the Fanta soda on there. Like, you can do anything you put your mind to. Homophobia in his eyes! Austin never brought me my soda that I asked. I painstakingly recreated Minecraft steaks for my niece to eat. Wow. That's dedication. Classy said that I was going to be getting an entire box of cigarettes to eat once they realized that they could make food. And I'm like, great. I'm sure that'll be great for my body. But I'm amused nonetheless. One of my foods is a photorealistic horse. Here you go, guys. Eat this unprocessed glue. I think I'm funny. Ooh, mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom. Fuck. Those are the medicinal roots, though, by the way, that I was mentioning earlier with the mandrakes, in case you were curious. Okay, I'm sorry, giant lollipop. Can hang out with the energy drink vibe or something. I made a me and put it on a side island, then made the only way on or off is an extremely long zigzag path that takes forever to get across. Gotta make sure they get their exercise, you know? Because I'm sure that they need that, being, you know, computer model characters. On my ear. My ear was it. Slenderman moved in with my Yowie ship. Okay. Amazing. So, correct path. Oh. I'm eating this. If I keep it, I will have 4 of them. Oh, I picked this up, which means now I just have to put it on, because if I let go, it will just fly up. No, I don't. Okay, fine. Doing that. Oh, my balloon. Oh, it's over there. I lost it. It was me. I also used so much overstam there. starting to get silly. Yay, day 2. I don't know if you're referring to something for you or me, because I don't remember if I wasn't looking at it properly, so I don't know if it said day 2 or not, but it's at least biomed. I might have to leave Bing Bong behind. Gonna be okay, Bing Bong?
Okay.
Go, buddy. Man, he looks so cursed from this angle. Like, that is such a cursed point of view. From over here, it's not as bad. We love Bing Bong. We do. But this angle is cursed. We love Bing Bong, but sometimes we have to cook him. Since I've got the cure-all, I don't think I need bandage. I just... Okay, sorry, it'd be really funny if I could in fact reach somewhere with that and just be like, let me just skip past a whole bunch of this. The Ritz is rough. I think last time there was a luggage up here. It's fine. I hit the wrong button to grab onto it as well. Got it. Ah yes, the blindness mushroom. Went across that way and I got a bunch of spores that way. Over there, in this spot. And I'll go. I'm invincible. I need to get myself over there somewhere. Because the spores over here are way too away. Ow. Yep. Good job. Nope, not done. Damn. Face down. It's been so long since I played. Normally I can get past the second area. At least further than this. Gooped. Did lollipop. Bomb. Thanks. You never got me my soda, Stinky. Oh. Apparently he did. I love that one. The little thumbnail that was on it was like the cat. It looks like it's being mischievous. I don't know if it's consistently put with that or not. Because I'm usually not having my volume up whenever I'm stuff, so I don't get as familiar with the sound effects that get paired with whatever memes. That has kitty. Dang it, I did it again. But no, I didn't. we go again. Welcome in, Gwel. Oh, jeez. You're welcome. Also, hi. Oh, I have, the crowd control up, by the way. I don't know if the pinned message actually is, like, super noticeable all the time, because a lot of times I miss it. But you also sometimes get free coins, so you have the potential to be able to fuck with me in my game. Good luck, have fun. Hence the I gave you power even though I know you don't hold the responsibility. You don't carry it, that was the word I used. I was looking at it, I was trying to remember what it said, because I can only see part of the word. I am dangerous with power. I am well aware. There's a lot of things you can do with the crowd control in Peak. I believe we learned this with House Flipper. Yeah. Those poor walls. It's a bad spot to go up, but we're already there. I glanced over at chat, and my brain merged two separate things. Where Quella said, also hi, lol, and then underneath that it says, Cosmic Ravens redeemed fart. No, sorry, wrong thing I said out loud. It's the fart, and then I am dangerous with power, and my brain read it as, I am fart. That's what my brain did. So, you're welcome.
Crab, please, crab, 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 frighten, crab, 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 crab.
One day I'll make Cosmic sit down with me and get the things set up properly so that I can have them do random farts. Them crabs were farting. Said the same way as I am Steve in the Minecraft movie. Hi. Or, I don't remember if that's how he says it. I only saw the movie once. even though I'm getting a little hungry. There you go.
He's pulling his cock out!
I had to change the name of that one, and that's what my brain gave me, but it would not let me name it He's Pulling His Cock Out in Twitch. My poor son. Ooh. Or milk. Oh. I thought Bing Bong jumped out of the backpack. And I'm like, no, get back in there. Oh my gosh. Genuinely what I thought happened, basically. I thought I somehow, like, rapid fire took him out and dropped him. And I was like, no! I love summoning Ping Pong randomly, and he's super cheap. Nice. I have no idea how cheap he is or isn't, because I did not mess with the prices. I just left them as is. Mm. 5 coins, nice. I never end up using. I never end up using it properly. Come on, Bing Bong. Put you here like the treasure you are. And then slam it shut and throw it in the ocean. No. I almost hit the jellyfish on my way up. Then I don't have the energy to climb up when I get to where I'm trying to go. Oh, random question. For a second I thought that was like a player and that they were blue, and I was like, what the fuck? And don't worry, I figured it out. Do you guys like the Zelda games at all? Because I love them, and I've been thinking about streaming Skyward Sword, because that one's my favorite, and I know that one really well. Like, I can fly through that. You love Zelda? Hell yeah. So I've been thinking about streaming Skyward Sword. And I don't know... You are the Nintendo person? Nice. I don't know how many people have an interest in it, though. I know some people would be here and... Ah! Did I just do that to myself? I did! I did! Oh my god. The clunk noise. I'm pretty sure that knocking me out like that is something that you could do. So I really wasn't sure if that was me or if it was one of you. It's so funny. Okay. I also love Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is like my next favorite right after Skyward Sword. And I actually have the Wii, and I have both Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess. So I could play both of them on the Wii. I think when I stream Skyward Sword that I will do that on the Switch though, just because the graphics did get upgraded. I have the Wii U version with the Wolf Link amiibo. Nice. Which version of Twilight Princess do you mean, Skyward Sword? Because I didn't think that there was a Switch version of Twilight Princess. Oh, I'm still going down my name. I forgive you. Because I do know that with Skyward Sword, the graphics are different because it was like a sucker punch to the face. I think that was my knife fell off the arm of the catcher. Brent lost track of conversation. That's fair. Because it does get a little bit of a graphics update because it was like sucker punch to the face of just like, oh my god, what happened? I do have my gripes with it though, because so it used on the Wii, whenever you first picked up an item for the day, like that play session, it would tell you information about it for the as if you found it for the very first time. And it would do that just at the beginning, like the first time you got it, that play session. And I keep losing my words. They keep just ing away. And the words that it tells you in that are not found anywhere else. It doesn't tell you that in like your inventory when you hover over it. When you hover over it in the inventory, it's just like this really plain, simple, lame, watered down description. And on the Switch version, it only does it once. The very first time you pick up that item, and then that's it. You never see those words again. And like they say fun little things about it. They say fun little things, and then they're just gone. You never get to see them after that. Completely into the void. And yes, that is my gripe about it. I like Skyward Sword but lost patience during an escort mission. The only escort mission that I can think of off the top of my head is Protect the Robot. And Protect the Robot is rough. I don't want to play Protect the Robot. I always just like, oh, I don't want to play Protect the Robot. Because for real, you'll be like taking everything out, and then along the path that you need to go, and then there's a monster that hasn't even noticed us, that is on a different path, and then he just stops and is like, hey, are you gonna take care of these things or what? You gonna take care of this, huh? And it's just like, bruh, oh my god, shut up. Get your whiny robot butt over here. But I digress. I'm gonna have to figure out my capture card with the Switch though, because I haven't done that yet at all, so I don't know how well that'll go. I'm a sucker for good motion controls. I'm glad that you appreciate them, because in Blue's stream yesterday, sorry, I'm also sitting here trying to think of what to drop for this. Oh, I can just drop this because we've done that now. He was griping about motion controls as if like, and he phrased it like he doesn't think any game should have required motion controls. I'm a sucker for gimmicks in general. Fair. But he doesn't think that any of them should be required motion controls. And I think that's fair, because it's like an accessibility thing. Some people just can't do that, and yeah, when Cosmic hates them with passion. On the Wii, I don't think that they had the capability or even the thought occurrence of potentially not having it as motion controls in the way that it was. Like, the controller just wasn't set up for something like that. But then Blue would go, well, except for Wii Sports, I can give it a pass for that one. And I'm like, okay, if you can give it a pass, then it's not, you don't think that any game should have the requirement. You just have a personal bias against it, but you like this one game. Did a classic give up on the peak runs, or was all achievements accomplished? I'm not actually sure. May have just kind of run out of steam for it. The main reason I can't play Silent Hill Shattered Memories. What kind of motion controls does that have? Because like things like Skyward Sword, where it's a sword game, it's directional sword swinging, that makes sense, but I don't know what it would do for Silent Hill. The biggest issue I ever had with motion controls was when I was playing Breath of the Wild on Wii U and had to dig up my gamepad to use motion controls because I was using the Pro Controller. I would play, and watching you play really makes me want to play, but I have to finish this programming, and I'm too deep, Captain. Camera and combat is all controlled via motion controls. Camera controlled by motion controls? That's kind of weird. Yes, it's bad. Fair. Pick number one through 3. 3. We talking the Nintendo Switch, or we... I think we're talking both in general. I think we're kind of just yapping. Explosive fart. God damn. I don't remember what the green one did. The green one ragdoll. Yeah. Well, now we know where all the pink mist comes from. No, because the explosive fart is orange, actually. There's a thing. Those right there, in my brain, those are the source of it, because you don't... I think there's a close one that's kind of up there, but harder to see. Because you don't really see those outside of the mist areas. It could also be the mushrooms, though, like the pink glowy ones. Is it orange for beetles? You'll never know. I bet them little scamps are putting up a storm. We'll just never see. I'm one of the 4 people in existence that likes the be on 3DS. I didn't have a 3DS, so I can't form an opinion on it properly. red one, I didn't know what it did. Indeed you are, dang. Also, Cosmic, you still haven't gotten me the soda I asked for. Earlier when I first said that again, because he said something in chat. I did say please the first time, but now I'm not. Because I'm giving him shit about it, of course. Neglect, true. But when I said it earlier, I then heard him moving around in his chair. So I thought he was getting up to get it, and then he just did not get up to get it. He was just shifting, and I'm like, for real? He's also not saying anything to me out loud, so, like... Yummy liquids. Girl! Austin, please give me a soda. I thought you loved me. Do y'all know? I'm shocked he doesn't startle you on stream. I would do this to my secret mother / roommates / anyone I would with. I would accept the assault after. Well, the way I'm sitting, I don't think he could do anything unless he just abruptly screamed, which he has done, where he's doing something and then he makes a very loud noise and I'm just like, oh my god! But that's not exclusive to scream. That one's not exclusive. Not again. He has gotten up. Thank you. Don't pretend to pour it on my computer. But I was about to start bitching and moaning about him. Oh, hey, this is the mandrake that you have to cook and eat. Yep. And there's... Oh, and that's not the blindness mushroom. I think that's the fart one, wasn't it? But I was gonna complain, so now I have to tell you, because I have to spill the tea and give y'all the drama so we can all have mock outrage together. He has not gotten me flowers for the past, like, 3 major, like, things that you get your partner flowers or a gift for, including our anniversary, our 5-year anniversary, so not even just a random number, 5 years, my birthday, and also Valentine's. Nothing. Even though I specifically ask. No way, what a terrible person, kill him, says the one who did it. L. Big L. Oh, wait. There we go. Well, I thought I would be able to reach that. So I wasn't paying attention to the actual dedicated make fun of Cosmic Bud. Okay, so I have that because he had it in his streams, and they were then like, you should add that to yours as well. Not one making fun of you, but one that's making fun of him. And he said that I should make one of my own that is also making fun of him, and I went, alright. But I do have a designated make fun of Cosmic button. And I mean, that one is in my when you do exclamation point command, it is in there. It is listed, but people just don't test it. Your stamina bar don't look too good. Yeah, I know. There was a lot of spores going on there. But I needed to get myself over here. Alright. One of you is gonna be a mandrake. If both of them were mandrakes, I was gonna lose it. Oh no. So, this map, this version of it, has been feeling really familiar, like, this whole time. And for just a moment as I was here, my brain went zombie. And so now I'm scared that there's a zombie up there that I'm gonna climb up to, and then it's gonna wake up. But I do need to wait for my numbness to go away. But I can actually see, because my stamina bar is not doing great. I can open my soda in the meantime. On. It didn't do a nice sound. Would you like an offering of a bing bong? Oh no! Bing bong! Bing bong, no! Probably in the water. No, you can't have me. I'm letting it go. That thing is a hazard to have with the wind. Just gonna vibe here. Uppies. Meal. Fuck! No, I need to go this way though, because that's the only way up. I don't know where it is. Oh, I remember. I looked at the beetle for a second. I thought that was the zombie, and I was like, "Why is it so fucking fast?" And I was gonna cry. Not legitimately, but I remember going through here with Classy. I think we kept going through that area. We would just tank the spores, and like there kept being a zombie that would just fall from the sky past us and just scare the shit out of you. Oh, it's a root. Okay, I saw that and I'm like, oh, that's very orange, huh? That's real orange, isn't it? I was so. There's a fucking man. I don't have a portable stove. Oh boy. I've got residue clothes, so hopefully I can get myself up. Because if I'm remembering correctly, this one was a pain in the ass. I'll get an ad starting in just for a minute. Man, doing that when I couldn't actually see my stamina bar probably wasn't the smartest move, was it? That could have gone real bad. The gaining that height in the first place. It's in the power roots. Hey, Bang Bong! Bang Bong is safe from the wind. Just want to eat it, just eat it. I know it makes you all drowsy, though. I don't think it's overwhelming. So, no, it's worse for the lollipop, isn't it? The problems I give myself. I think I can make that jump. I think I can make that jump. not supposed to be any ghosts right now. Wait, now I can see if this is actually the cure sum or something. Yep. It's either a cure sum or a cure all. Oh my gosh! Totally not me redeeming coins. I forgot about that being an option. This is actually a really nice little spot. I would genuinely just like chill in a small spot like this IRL. I'm a freak that likes to be in enclosed spaces. Opposite claustrophobia. Yeah? So we had this like toy chest-ish. I don't know quite what to call it. Oh my goodness, in the wrong spot. There we go. But it was basically just kind of like, if you imagine the size of what, like, if we had treasure chests from games, like, in IRL. I mean, I know they did at one point exist, but, like, you actually had one. It's probably about that size, maybe a little bit bigger. It's made of plastic, bright colors for kids' toys and stuff. And I used to regularly empty it just so that I could climb inside and close it. Problem is such a vertical thing. I don't know. And if I do that, I bet it's gonna pull me through the water. My parents thought I got loose outside one time when I did something like that. Oh. Freedom! Here. A nice mushroom. There's my fairy lantern when I dropped it because it doesn't work anymore. Hello, are my legs okay? I wonder what happens if you try and do that, but it's actually a mandrake. Because you can't put the mandrake in your pocket like that. At least I didn't think you could. Speaking of children loose outside, before my parents moved house, which they did so semi-recently, I don't know how long it's been, maybe a year, But in the house we lived in before, we had these neighbors, and it was like a house that was like done for rent, so we never really had like super long-term neighbors. It wasn't like, yeah, they've lived here for decades. It's more like they've lived here for a couple of years. The ones that were there when we left, they had a kid. I don't know how old he is, because I'm really bad at ages for kids. Like, I don't know how to estimate how old they are. It's like, you could be 10, or you could be, like, 5, for all I know. But I think he was on the younger side. Maybe he was, like, 4 or something. The kind of age where they still want to run around naked, and you're chasing them like a greased pig, I guess. Because he would run around naked. And one time, he followed my sister into our house. Naked. Him naked. Because he was just going around naked. Ooh. Bad. But she, got home and saw him running around in the from the driveway, and just went up the stairs and went in the sliding door and didn't immediately close it behind her. And then when she turned around, there was just a naked child in our house. And she's like, "What are you doing? Go home!" And he ran away giggling. But, yeah. I've got all sorts of wonky stories. Up there. Come on. This is getting silly. I'll have better luck. Because my stamina is shit right now. Ah! Bing bong, no! Oh, you motherfucker. I hate it when they do that. Hey, I could make it up anyway. Ah! Go on, drop down. Ah! I was trying to throw it over here because it's a pure sum of some kind. But it's gone now. Hey, Bing Bong, how's it going? If I run across the zombie, I'm so fucked. Oh, I think I see the red. Fuck yeah! This might be kind of loud. Hey, no, not as loud as it has been previously. For some reason, it used to be like so loud in my ears, and I have no idea why. Alright, fuck yeah. The purple one, the heart one. explosive farts are worth it for the hunger because I am a hungry boy. Oh, it's just the sun on there. I was like, what is Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't see. That's good, but there's another one. Good. Oh, they could absolutely fuck me up right now so bad. Okay. Severe intestinal distress. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. We don't even know if our little scouts have intestines. That is a wild sentence. The yellow one, and I don't remember what it did. Or if I got to find out. Oh yeah, invincibility. I don't know if I can just like... Nope, okay. I was hoping that I could like just pop that out of my pockets basically. And then, whoa! Not cool. Not cool. Also not cool. Oh, leave me alone, leave me alone! Fuck off! Okay, anyway. Oh, hi! How's it going? Please leave me alone. Budge. Ugh. Let's do this. Higher than absolutely higher than I want it to be now that I'm damaged, apparently. Because I can't seem to get any over stamina back. And I keep getting injured. I think it's just gonna be lollipop time now. I didn't think I was gonna make that. But dang was I close. I almost made it up both of those cliff faces with it. And, not to jinx it or anything, I somehow managed to avoid actually coming face to face with the zombie. too high up now to have to worry about it. Now we get to find out if it's Mesa or Alpine today. And my bag and pockets are practically empty, so I've got plenty of room for anything that I find up here. Which is, not much. Food things. Alpine. I can hit the right buttons, I swear. I am capable. I really am. If it explains anything, I don't actually have a desk or a flat surface to put my stuff on because I'm not able to sit up in a chair, like at a computer chair, for long periods of time currently. So I have to sit on the couch, and I've got a Bluetooth keyboard that has to be balanced on my legs and stuff, so there is zero consistency on where the keyboard is sitting and stuff, so it's very difficult to figure out where keys are because it might just shift a little bit, and that now not only have I picked my hands up and then I just messed up putting them in the wrong spot, the whole keyboard actually moved. Run directly into a snowstorm again. Oh. Nice. Sir, Madame, my liege, are you alright? There, it looks nice. Whoop! It is pretty nice. It does look very cool. It just gets a little chilly. I just accidentally played dead. Ooh. Scout cookie. Yeah, but that's the problem. I got the problem that I do have a tendency to injure myself. Don't activate more. Like that. And it builds up over time.
Stinky.
So having one of these would be great and is a really good plan. I don't have anything good to drop there. Well, this does 100 points, so this is an absolute waste, but we're just gonna do this now, apparently. This one. Checkpoint flag. Yeah. Here we go, future me. Better hope, better hope that we don't die. Otherwise, you're coming back in a hole. Oh, I'm gonna hate myself for that, aren't I? Bruh! Deeper hole than I realized. Can I go back to this now? Huh? Not allowed? This is very... would have been useful when we were back there, but... go. The only reason I don't like playing solo is because I find too much good stuff and I don't have enough pockets. I need more pockets or a bigger backpack. Oh, these blue rocks, by the way, I'll freeze if I touch them. I'll start freezing if I touch them. I'll start freezing while touching them. It's not like I touch it once and then I continuously freeze until I die. Do y'all like oranges? I enjoy it. I haven't had an actual orange before, but like, I'm not a fan of, like, citrusy things. Like, I don't think I would like orange. And actively trying things is, like, not a viable option to just casually have, unfortunately. That is the direction. kind of exciting thing. So yesterday, some of y'all were being silly gooses at the beginning of stream and started a hype train and gifted like 10 subs and stuff, and I hadn't even taken us off of the starting soon screen. But because of that, I actually made it over the earnings threshold that you have to meet before you can actually claim any money made from streaming on Twitch. You have to have $50. And I have gotten past that. It went up to 85. I still can't get it yet because I think I have to wait until their like payment period thing, and they like do it by month on the 15th, I think. Maybe the 13th. I don't know. But I can't use it yet. But next month, I think that means that I could potentially have $85 that I can use to get stuff. Ah! I just grabbed him as quick as that I will be able to use for stream stuff potentially. I might wait to take any of the money out to try and let it build up as much as I can, because otherwise I'll have to wait until it gets to $50 again. But it's exciting. Okay, come on. Bolting bomb.
Don't do it.
Pretty cool.
I think that's a bad idea.
I feel like he's under the impression that I'm gonna throw him in there. Throw him out into the storm.
Yes.
You're giving off some real mixed signals, buddy. Fuck. Yep. So, if you hit shift, I do have a thing. But if you hit shift and tab at the same time, it pulls up the Steam overlay, and you'll never guess what I managed to do while I was doing that. I think I might have this be my last run, and hopefully I don't die really quickly, because that's not what I'm intending when I say this. But we're at about 2 hours 40 for the time, and I think I need to get better at just having regular, shorter streams, because otherwise I just stream only on the weekends, but I do like 5 to 7 hour streams. Wow. Be with your family. Oh my god. I thought there were 6 of them. Could be wrong now. But I always get worried about streaming on weeknights, because worry I won't have enough time for stream to get up there. Oh, there I go. Okay. Good job, me. Great. So much for I hope I won't die quickly. Oh my gosh! I set up a different one earlier too. But I keep trying to say things and I keep getting distracted. I'm hoping that if I can get into a better habit of streaming for shorter periods of time, but, you know, times that are, like a normal amount of time for people who stream regularly, that I will actually be able to stream more often, because I will be able to stream, like, during the week, because I have no sense of time. So I'm always worried that I won't have enough time for the stream and that I'll feel rushed and stuff. So I have to go to bed whenever Cosmic does, and he has work in the mornings. He has to get up fairly early for that because I can't just casually go to bed myself because I can't move around. But if I can get more consistent at shorter stream times more frequently, then I can stream more often, which will mean things like actually being able to be consistent for people who want to watch, and therefore actually being able to get more people that want to watch, and I can build a community. Like, you know, do shit. Oh my god. Being bullied. Did I put a respawn checkpoint flag up there too? I swear if I die again and then I just come back up there at the very beginning of Alpine, I might lose my marbles. I can't see properly, so I can't tell where is the best spot to let it go. So we're gonna do that. Whee! You too, little guy. Pathetic. but I am glad that I am. It'd be fun if I could, though. There, though. Fuck yeah. If I make it past this, I'm going to be very surprised. Honestly. I usually struggle on the third biome, regardless of what it is. I don't usually struggle in Caldera at all. But, okay, thanks. Aw. Still here, cookie. I don't want to casually fling that. I'm likely to accident. But oh. Have to go see what's in there. Probably not anything particularly useful because the things that are in this are always like at what cost? I have to know. Oh, it doesn't. I came too far over this way. If I had been further that away, it would work. But I do not trust that I will be able to find a path back up here. Dang it! Oh look, there's another one up here. somewhere else and that I was about to fall real far. Run, no. We've got 7 minutes. Oh, that up. I guess in fairness, even if I do get up there, it doesn't really look like there's a simple path. And it's really difficult to try and pick out a path on Alpine because you can't usually see most of it. I'm on top of the world! If the world were a little bit short and had stuff taller than it. I see lights there, I think. It's a magic bean! Oh! I didn't know it was gonna be standable right there. Whoa. See, this is part of why I think it looks pretty in Alpine. Because of, like, the cavey views. I think those are... Ooh. Don't mind if I do. God, it looks like it's covered in blood because of the lighting. Where will you go? Up. Ow. I'm not gonna get this time. Nope. Crystal Cave. Oh, I dropped things! I dropped things, and that gave me enough to wake up. because I'm running out of resources. And I hung. And ouch. Uh-oh. I don't remember how fast. I don't remember how fast actually that one is. Oh? I'm pretty sure aloe vera is for heat damage. But that was really funny. I've never seen one, and then it was just floating above my head. But that's awesome. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, I forgot. Eating it makes me go sleep. Give me a minute. Look at my little legs. I look like I'm a baby learning to crawl. It did get rid of my hunger though, but I am now just about to fall. I'm about to not be able to speed. Anti-rope, by the way. Did you go anywhere interesting? Wow. No idea. Whoa! Whoa! No. Just you and me, Bing Bong. Aw. There we go. Quick, spawn Bing Bongs on me or something. You don't have to. That's you can save your coins for other things in the future. But it would be really funny to have me dead here and then there's just Bing Bongs falling on me like rain. Aw, and if there was anyone in the ad break, they just completely missed what happened. That was our last go for the night, though. I kind of hate it when there's the pose of your hands behind your back, because then half the time when you try and pick things up, like, your little scout tries to put it behind their back partially, and then you just can't, like, maneuver properly with it. Not allowed to keep things in my pocket. Apparently I hit the button thing at some point.
No!
There's one of him with a squished face. Poor guy. Did you know his ex-wife's name is Miriam? Just being long. Sometimes he'll say, "I miss my wife."
Maybe. I think it's fine. Please don't. I'm not sure. Don't do it.
Tell me about your wife, Bing
It's my
Bong.
wife.
Oh my god! Oh, that was awesome. Somebody clip that. I might clip that. Just hit the button that says clip so that it'll be there. I can edit it later. Oh god, it took me to a different screen. I just hit random buttons because I have to do this from my little laptop that I can't reach properly. Stop fighting. That was really funny though. Hello? Did it censor you? Or is it just my thing being like, oh, we have to censor whatever you've said? Oh, did you try and send a link for the clip? It may not have liked that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for actually clipping that, because you can do it properly. But, I should be able to find it for clips that have been made from my channel, and that's probably getting featured, by the way. I may like edit it or trim it down if I'm able to do that or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna get featured because tell me about your wife, Bing Bong. I miss my wife. Ah! Okay. And back here. It used to say here at one point that Bing Bong's ex-wife's name is Miriam. I have no idea what this one means. I didn't want it doing the noise of Peak. There we go. The noise of Peak in the background while I'm doing this. But okay, I think that was our stream for today. And I think that went well. 3 hours, that's a good time. Because I really need to work on actually, like, limiting myself and not just streaming for as long as I feel like playing at all. Because if I do that, I'm just gonna wear myself out every time. That was a lot of fun. I'm gonna try and get crowd control. What is the word? It's not interact. It's close. What the heck is the word? Oh my gosh, why am I losing? Integrated, there we go. Get more of the integrated things like that for like crowd control so that we can do fun things with that. Hopefully that will go well. I need to do a lot of fiddling with stuff to get it all worked out right. But I had lots of fun today. I haven't played Peak in a while. I And we had lots of fun conversation, which was also nice. We should get a raid going. You guys are silly.
Notice me, senpai.
Do you need something? See, I've got the notice me senpai one there, so like literally like if you're like, hey, notice me, I need something, you can literally say notice me senpai and I can be like, huh? What? Okay. Let's see. Do we have anybody live to raid? That I know? I got a notification bit. Refresh that. Cause like, I don't know proper like rating etiquette, like for rating people that you don't know or that are like bigger like channels and stuff, like for what's weird and what's like totally normal and expected. Like I don't want to be a weirdo on I don't want to be like recognized as some weirdo. I have so much anxiety, y'all. I can't. So I'm like, I don't know. You can look at the following category, like filter for who to raid, but it's just like, yeah, I'm following other people, but I'm not necessarily following a bunch of people that stream at the same time as me or are also like small streamers. If there's anybody that pops up in the similar size or smaller that might also... I'm getting the feeling that we might not be going out in a raid though. Just because I don't see any good targets. If you guys know of anybody streaming that you might want to recommend as a raid target, feel free, but you do not have to. Sorry, I found someone who also is named Blue. That's just BLU as their name. It's only part of their name, of course, but yeah. You know, honestly, might raid them just for that because it caught my attention. Lil Blue Spirit, potentially. I don't know. No, I'm giving up. It's gotten too complicated in my brain, so I have to just veto it. I do that with things sometimes, like when we play Repo, and there's, like, an extra upgrade, and we're all like, okay, so, like, who gets this one? And everyone's just kind of, like, pauses, and it's like, I'm just like, alright, it's fine, I'm taking it now. We're done. Decision made. Let's move on. So, decision made, we're just gonna end off stream, because it's getting out of hand in my brain. Getting out of brain? But it is still in my brain. Alright, guys. I will possibly be streaming something tomorrow. I don't normally stream on weekdays just because I don't have a lot of time during the weekdays. Like I'm not able to get out of bed at all, really, until like 4 o'clock most weekdays. So that really cuts into my time during the day. But we will see, and if I'm not able to stream during the week, I will most likely be doing something on Friday or Saturday, hopefully. So, my brain blank. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Go have some tasty snacks or something after stream if you haven't already been having them. Also, you should have nice tasty snacks in. So, there. Anyway, I will see you guys next time for hanging out. Bye bye!